Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot. Let me go ahead and fix this a little bit. There we go. All right, I think we are good. How is everyone doing? Back with an all signs. Who's coming toward you before the end of October and why? Hi, Love and Light. Hi, Yvette. Hi, FG. How's it going? So, y'all, I already made the little post. I just need to upload it to YouTube. I will be doing the Q&A live stream this week, this Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central. I need to upload that little post and stick it in my community page. And I'll share it to my Instagram at Shadow Bayou Tarot on Instagram. And I will also send a reminder email. So just FYI, little FYI for you guys. You driving, FG? All right. Well, that's cool. I appreciate you listening in. So when y'all come on in, if you're not driving, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, do all the things. You just finished changing all your outlets? Girl, that's a pain. I already know. That's a pain, changing all the outlets in the house. I'm sure I still can change a couple of them out here. I'm doing okay. Hi, Brenda. How are you? And guys, don't be shy. Check out my website, shadowbayou.com. Join my email list so that you don't miss out on my promos and specials that I do offer to all my email listers. Right now, we still have the Apple Love Spell. That special is still running, and I will let you guys know when I'm about to close it down. So if you want that special, if you want to take part in that ritual for a really great price, because I'm really funny about my spiritual stuff, okay? My spiritual rituals takes a lot of time, takes a lot of effort. And yeah, I don't really put those on special too often unless it's a group ritual, which this is not. These are individual spells for people. And so, yeah, if you're interested in any of my spells, and especially love work, take advantage of the Apple Love Spell while it is still a promo for you guys. And I wanted to do that in light of the harvest season. Also, I have just opened email coaching, and that is really great to basically to offer to everyone because it gets rid of the issue of the time zone. You know what I mean? I have people all over the world. I have clients all over the world. It's impossible to meet up with people face to face in private consultations on Google Meet. Used to be Skype, but they went out of business. Skype did. So we started doing Google Meet consultations. And I thought email coaching would be a really great thing to do to help people with manifestation, whether they want a spell to do at home or manifestation without spell work. You can take advantage of that. Okay. Email consults, email coaching, whatever you like to call it, either way. And it's very convenient by email. All right. It's convenient because you don't have to worry about waking up in the middle of the night to meet with me. Hi, Pam Bear. Hi, Ann. Hi, Sarah. All right. Y'all ready for some sugar? Y'all ready for some love? All right, here we go. Aries to Pisces. These are all general readings here on YouTube. Keep that in mind. They're all general readings. And so let's roll it out, guys. Hey, JoJo with the good mojo. You ready too? All right. How's Gumbo, Joe? How's little old Gumbo doing today? Of course, here in the South, especially in the swamp, you're going to get the mosquito sprayers right now. If y'all hear it, that's the mosquito trucks. Because, yeah, we have ninja mosquitoes around here. All right. Come on now. Give me that thumbs up. Hit that like button, y'all. You've got 2 thumbs. Donate 1. Let's roll it out. Hey, Richard. He's good. Been playing, eating, napping. All right. Aries to Pisces. All right, Aries, 623. Who's coming toward you before October ends and why? Let's see who's coming toward Aries before the end of October. Pam Bear. You been all right, Pam? What's going on with this? Let's see. It looks like someone here has had a change of heart. Somebody has had a change of heart when it comes to you. They regret splitting up, breaking up. Let's see. Yep. I really believe this person is upset with themselves. From what I'm seeing here, I feel like this person is very disappointed in themselves. They're having a change of heart. 5 of Cups, Page of Cups, 10 of Wands, following that 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah. Now, you see, it's an inner battle. It's an inner conflict. Also, I do feel other people were involved in a separation between you and this person. They regret everything. Now, what's happening? They want your forgiveness. They want another chance. Yeah. And I believe you're going to hear from this person. You're going to get a message of some kind from this person before the end of October or right at the end. Oh, yeah. Here they come. Fast and furious. Fast and furious. And you're not going to expect it with the Tower. Yep. Here we go. There's your message. Communication coming in unexpectedly. Naturally, again, this is not for every single solitary Aries on the planet. Keep that in mind. We have Sagittarius energy, Pisces, Taurus, and also you could, Scorpio as well. You could be dealing with an air sign also. Let me see. What is the most dominant sign that's going to contact Aries? The most dominant sign. Virgo, I'm going to say Taurus or Virgo. Now they want to make peace. Now they want to work on something long-term with you. Now they want to make peace and heal the relationship and work on something long-term with you. Freaking people, bro. I tell you what. What was the conflict in the past? What was the conflict in the past? You know my ass is nosy. Take a guess. Just for shits and giggles, take a guess. What was the problem? Just off the top. Just take a guess. What was the problem? What was the conflict? Oh, this right here. Sugar in the pants. That's what they had. Some sugar in the tank. Sugar in the pants. That's what they had. How do they feel about Aries? How do they feel about Aries? In their heart of hearts, how do they really feel about Aries? They're in their little fifis. They're in their little fifis. They're afraid to be rejected. They don't know if you're going to reject them or not. They're in their little fifis. Love for you. I don't feel like they're madly in love with you. Person. Yeah, they find you a very loving, kind person. And they have, I'm just going to say it like this. They have a tender heart for you in reality. They know you're a good person. And they feel terrible about how they treated you. They know they were wrong for the way they treated you. That's why they live with the guilt. They want to get off the battlefield. They want one more opportunity. So, yeah. And also, they have been on your social media to see if you got with anybody else. So, if you did or not, that's, you know, irregardless. If you did, really, in my opinion, and I know it may not sound right, but I think good for you. Good for you. If you got with somebody else, let them eat their fucking heart out. Shit. These people get their chances. And if they want to piss it around, well, then they get what they get. But if you want them back, well, congratulations. You're going to hear from them. Congratulations. You will hear from them. Now, look at this. I'm missing some. Y'all good? Something happened here. Hold up. All right. Something wonky went on with my internet. It looks like it's okay now. All right. Let me. Yep. It looks like it's okay. Whoo, Lord, honey. I did not like that. Yeah, there was a disturbance in the force, and I don't know what caused it. Hi, Mari777. Hi, Diamond. Hi, Dorella. I don't know. This, between YouTube and every now and then the Wi-Fi, which just now it was the Wi-Fi, but it looks like it's okay now. All right, Taurus, 1511. All right. Taurus, who is coming towards you before October ends? The shadow of Mercury retrograde just began. Well, it needs to tighten up. All right, Taurus, who's coming toward you before October ends and why? So, you could be getting communication from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. This person, look at this, the Sun, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. What you think about that shit? They will be contacting you. I have King of Swords energy. Their intention is commitment. That's what they're looking for. They're looking to settle down. They're very attracted to you. This person's been attracted to you for a very long time. I feel like they've been holding back. They've been holding back, letting you know how they really feel. They see you as a fantasy, a dream come true. I feel like this person's in their head a lot thinking about you. They are looking for a life partner. They are looking to settle down. But they've been holding back, expressing their feelings. Looks like they're not going to hold back much longer. They will jump in and take that leap of faith to see if you get along with each other. I feel like if this person asks you out, I feel like you would be interested in them. I feel like this is somebody you would welcome into your life. Some of you may have just recently broken up with someone, or you're still trying to heal from a breakup. But I still think that you're interested in this person. Whoever this is coming towards you, I feel like they will pique your interest and you will hear them out. I think y'all going to start talking, start dating. They're showing up as a soulmate energy with the Six of Cups. Lots of happiness and new beginnings here. This person is serious with their intention. Now, is this a new person? I feel like it is, but let's see. Hi, Golden XO. Is this a new person coming toward you, Taurus? They're not really telling me if this is a new person. Hold up. Either you or them have recently gone through a major breakup in a relationship with someone else. I do feel like it's a new person. I'm leaning toward new. I'm not getting indicators of a past energy, of a past person returning. I'm just going to say a new beginning in love will be offered to you by someone who wants to settle down. And it looks like this person's going through a major breakup with someone, or maybe you have even. From what I can see, you're going to have clear communication with this person. Like y'all going to have long talks well into the night, like for hours. Y'all going to talk and talk and talk. As a double checking, I'm going to ask their intentions with you, and then I'm going to keep it moving. Okay, there we go. Their intentions is the 7 of Pentacles. They have great hope for this connection when y'all get together. It's going to feel like a good fit for both of you. Again, they're indicating a soulmate relationship. So for both of you, it will feel comfortable. I think you will enjoy each other's company and get to learn about each other more. You're going to have a lot in common, I feel, with this person. And if you're healing from a past connection, or they are, I feel like it will be that soothing balm that you both need. If that makes sense to you. Hi, Linda. Is that Annie or Anai? Welcome in. All right, Gemini, you are next. Gemini 2305. Who's coming toward you before October ends, and why, Gemini? Who is coming toward Gemini before the end of October? The most important sign of the night, Gemini. Okay, Joe. Yeah, we see that you're biased. We see it. Hi, Melanie. How are you? Gemini, who's coming toward you before October ends? Whoop. So what I'm seeing here, somebody finds it very difficult to commit. Somebody's very easily distracted. Somebody who's very easily distracted, very foolish. What's going on with you? What's going on in your love life, Gemini? This person may be I have a lot of Aries showing up here. So, not to stray off the topic of love, but I feel like somebody here who's going through some type of financial issue. Trying to hold on to their finances. They feel like they're, I don't want to say losing money, but have lost money. And they're staying silent about that. With the High Priestess here, this is something to do with financial loss. So that's playing a big role in the rest of the choices here. Somebody feels very, very stressed out. But they don't want anyone to know. So that being said, in love, a choice has to be made. Somebody wants to follow their heart to have a wish fulfillment. It looks like they have love for you and want some kind of new start with you, but they feel like that's a futuristic thing. They don't feel like they can do that right now. Somebody feels like they have to overcome some obstacles. They got to take care of something happening. They have to take care of this thing before they can move on. Okay. What is it though? Be more specific. Healing from what? Money. This is something to do with money. Yep, somebody is taking a time out here. They have feelings for you. They have attraction towards you. They don't want you to know what they're going through. They do want interaction with you, but they don't want, you see, they want reciprocity. However, they're focused on their own life right now, their own stability, and I can't help that's coming out. They are emotionally conflicted. Yeah, it's like when you speak with this person, they don't tell you everything. They're not necessarily lying to you, but they don't want you to know the worries and the stresses that they have. Who is this person coming toward Gemini before October ends? Could easily be another air sign. I got so much air energy here, namely Aquarius or Libra. Again, this person is stressing out a lot. Ooh, damn. Damn. They're very sexually attracted to you, though. I can tell you that. They will be messaging you, talking to you soon. So I have 5 of Cups and the Devil here. 3 of Wands. I want to see what's going on with the Devil and the 5 of Cups. So I feel like this person, for whatever reason, they regret something here. They do have love for you. They have a lot of sexual attraction toward you. Let me hide the naked people. With this Devil and 4 of Wands, they're very, when they think of you, this is what they want. A happy new beginning. Page of Cups. And the Lovers, okay, Gemini energy, King of Pentacles. So this person has good intentions. They just want to get their finances straight, get something in their house in order before they approach you or express their feelings toward you. I don't see player energy for this. I really don't. I think they have sexual desire towards you, sexual fantasies with the Devil card, the Lovers. They fantasize about having a life with you, how great it would be. And they're very careful about what they're saying because they don't want you to know the problems that they're going through, which is normal human being problems. But, you know, sometimes people have a sense of pride about them and they really don't want to share certain things that are going on personally with them. So their feelings and intentions, let's look at it one more time before we move on, Gemini. Baby, tear it up, tear it up, tear it up. What you're not realizing, what you don't see, is this person desires you. They pray for you to be the one. They feel you are their person. They're praying for a time. We have the moon, I have the tower, the moon, and the star. Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius. So, of course, I got to hide the star because, you know. Anyway, I'm trying to hide her chest because, you know, you can't have all that. Trying to be mindful. You're their wish fulfillment. You're in their heart. They don't want you to know what's really going on with them. It's going to surprise you how much this person feels for you, how much they want you. They feel it's a destined connection. You're destined to be together. That's their thoughts and feelings. They have good intentions, but right now, I feel like they're going to keep in touch to keep that energy going and flowing because they really do want to be with you. They just don't want to jump into a full-on relationship until they fix something in their life. And it looks like money. Hi, Miss L. How are you? Look at Joe. See, well moisturized wish fulfillment. That is too funny. Hi, Deb. Hi, Ilda. JoJo's crazy. He is so crazy. Well moisturized wish fulfillment. Hi, Divine Child. Hello. All right. Cancer, you are next. Country girl, how are you doing? How are you? Hi, Lashana. Hi, Vicky. Thank y'all for being here tonight. I appreciate it. You know I love y'all. So let's take just a little breather. Oh, I'm good. I'm good, Miss Al. I'm good. I'm great, country girl. Thank you. Hi, Jessie. How's it going? Jessie J. All right. So I've been thinking about trying out StreamYard for my live streams because I've used StreamYard in the past for my collabs, okay? But I haven't used them in a while. I'm wondering, because I keep seeing different people, different creators using StreamYard. So I'm wondering if it would be better, if it would make a better live stream. Thank you, FG. You know, I'm kind of thinking I want to play with that a little bit. If you use StreamYard, Joe, let me know what you think, because they have upgraded their platform since I've been on it, you know, since it's been a long time, but they've upgraded they've, you know, added some features that were not there in the past. So I'm curious to see what y'all think about it. Oh, really, FG? People have been having problems with StreamYard? You see, I'm glad you're telling me. They have a lot of bells and whistles. The thing is, when I did fool with StreamYard, it was just for the collabs. It wasn't for a regular thing. They didn't have all the bells and whistles, but I did find the platform easy to navigate. And for somebody who is not tech savvy, such as myself, I thought, with all the new features, maybe I should give it a go. But damn, I'm not going to pay all that kind of money if they have issues. I'm sorry, but that would be silly. That would just be a waste. But if you use it on a regular basis, Joe, tell me, you know, let me know your experience with all their bells and their whistles, because I see that they do thumbnails. You know, they just added a lot of features that would really greatly help me on time management. And of course, making a better stream for you guys. And that's what's important, right? And whenever, again, you're not tech savvy like myself, anything that's easy for me to navigate, I kind of look at. You use Google Meet or Zoom to live stream on YouTube? I don't know if I'd want to do that to live stream on YouTube. I didn't know you could live stream on YouTube with Google Meet. Maybe you can. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't use it to, yeah, no, I don't know. Then I heard about another platform, but I heard a lot of funky things about that one. So, and I'm not going to say who it is because I've never used them to say I know anything. But I'm leaning toward giving StreamYard a little try. Yeah, for personal, I've used Google Meet. Yeah, because Skype discontinued services. They, I guess, shut down their business. So I had to switch to someone for my consultations. And again, that's why I now offer email coaching. It's very helpful. I don't have to set up Google Meet with people all over the world. They can easily, if they want my coaching, we can do email coaching now, which is very nice for really anyone who wants to participate in email coaching. You understand StreamYard is pretty good? And I've tried to find out the reviews, but they really mainly talk about how to use the platform. And I'm really, okay, that's great and helpful, but I wanted to know their experience while streaming, you know? Oh, for real? If I use your link, you'll get a bonus? That sounds good to me, man. Email me that link and I'll check it out. I do not mind. I do not mind doing that. All right, break over. Let's get back to it. Now, if y'all would just go ahead and give me a thumbs up, I'd be all right. Oh, we got some stingy thumb folks out there. Cancer 4012. Y'all know what I mean, the thumbs up button, the like button. But I appreciate y'all giving me some thumbs on the chat. Hi, Yashana. Love you too, friend. No, really, FG? It completely shut down on StreamYard. I wonder why. That's weird. We need to talk to Lioness Kitty Cat. Hi, Selena. Love you too. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Miss L, I will when I'm done eating. Okay. FG, what's up with that? Joe, we need to find out from Lioness what happened to her stream. Yo, that's not cool. That's not good. Oh, there was an outage universally. Okay, so it wasn't an isolated incident. Look at Joe, if he can spare a few minutes from being a wish fulfillment. Boy, I'm telling you right now, he's something else. Oh, Lord. All right, Cancer. Who's coming toward you before the end of October? I hate when I get tongue-tied, but it happens. Let me switch out. All right, this is for you, Cancer. It's coming toward my beautiful Cancerians before the end of October, and why? Well, I'm going to ask somebody. I'm going to see what she says. I'm going to see what her experience is too. You know what I'm saying? It's good to get all the info. What in the world? All right, Cancer. You could be dealing with another water sign, namely a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, though. Remember, everything is just energies. When I give y'all signs, it is strictly what's coming up on the board here. Not necessarily the sign you're dealing with. It's all an energy, and any sign can take on the energies of any other sign. That's my personal belief. Take it or leave it. All right, so this person wants to work out something here with you. They want a new beginning. This person betrayed you in the past. Now they're looking for a way to work things out, to partner up with you again. There might be a mediator here, somebody giving this person advice on what to say, what to do when they contact you, because Page of Cups, they will contact you, I feel. The Lovers in Gemini right next door, a choice being made. You're the one for them, period. They're very focused on you. They don't know what the outcome is going to be. Nobody does, especially in a reconciliation, because it could go any kind of way you guide it. Okay. Depends on how the people think and feel and what their intentions are. This person's intention is to make up for a bad choice. Make up for a bad choice. They were foolish. They made a spontaneous decision or instantaneous without thinking. A reckless choice is basically how I look at it. Now they want this new start. They don't know how you feel because they know they flubbed. They dropped the ball. And they know it'll take time before you would ever trust them again. Because this person saw another opportunity somewhere else, and it was a third party. It was. I'm telling y'all now. I have the Lovers twice. And what they left you for, another opportunity. Okay. Out the blue, there it was in the face, Ace of Wands, and they wanted to go play with it. And yeah, everything went to hell in a handbag real fast. While you were over there thinking everything was working out nicely, building a future with this person, or possibly going to have a future with this person, and they take off. Well, now they're looking at you, wanting to talk. Apparently, who they left you for, whatever they went fouillon with, wasn't exactly what they thought they were getting involved in. They're showing this to me as they went and had a one-night stand with somebody. They went on a little secret rendezvous. Knight of Wands, High Priestess. Damn. Yeah. They stabbed you in the back big time. And here the truth is coming out. Maybe they told you the truth. Maybe you knew the truth. But now they want to come back. I want to know why they want to come back. All they keep showing me is the piece of crap this person is. You're going to hear from them soon, and you're going to feel like you're in a little conundrum because your heart, you still have love for this person. You still hurt from how they treated you, what they've done to you. Let me see what their intentions are. In their heart of hearts, how do they feel? And what are their intentions with you, Cancer? They're saying they want to make it right. Justice in Libra. They want to make it right. They want to fix it. Coming in fast and furious. Coming in. They want to have a victory with you. They want to leave the past behind and offer you their cup of love. Knight of Cups. Yeah. You're going to hear from them, darling. They're going to try to soothe everything over, show you some love and affection. So the way I look at this is I think a lot of you will take this person back. You want to understand the reason they did what they did. I don't know if they can explain that to you, honey. I really don't. You would really like to know why. And I think this person really does not have a true answer, except that it was there. They liked what they saw. They went for it. Very basic. Very basic. I don't think it ran any deeper than that. What a mess. What a mess. And now they want to make nice. Why do they want to make it right? You know what I think? They realized the grass wasn't greener and they can have a better life with you. That's what I really believe. That's what I feel. So what we got here? Gemini, Leo, any water sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Sagittarius again, Pisces, Libra, and maybe Aquarius. And it's the one who deceived you, the one who betrayed you. That's the one who's coming back. Yep. All right, Leo is next. Hi, Ling Chin. Hi, Lisa. All right, Leo, 5051. Leo, who's coming towards you before October ends and why? Hi, George. How are you? Hi, Susie. Country girl, would you like to be a mod? Would you like for me to make you a mod for whenever you're on here? All righty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and fix that right now. All right. And here we go. Thank you, country girl. I appreciate it very, very much. Hi, Dwayne. Thank you. Much love to you too. Thank you so much. If my regulars want to mod, y'all just have to tell me. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm putting you on the spot, asking you to mod. Some people are not interested in it. If you are interested, just let me know. You know, and it's no obligation. Just, you know, it's no obligation. But if that's something you'd like to do, I appreciate it. Hi, Lion 2222. Leo, who's coming toward you before October ends? Love and light. You'd like to mod? All right. Well, thank you. All right, love and light. There you go. Hold up. Hold up. There we go. Thank you, love and light. I do appreciate it. Got 2 new wrenches tonight. All right, Leo. Before October ends, darling, who's coming toward you and why? My nose is now itching. Ugh. Hey, spirits, tunes in the tarot. How's it going? All right, so I'm going to tell you something. You have someone here who has other options. This person is in and out of your life, okay? They're unstable. They juggle you and somebody else, sometimes a third person. You, another it's like 3 people get juggled here. 2 main characters get juggled and sometimes another one. And I feel like whoever the third energy is random. Like it's a random whoever they run into. You know what I mean? It's not a specific one person. It's a very interchangeable person. And then you and somebody else in particular, that's always this person's go-to. For whoever this reading is for, you're currently on the outs with this person because they're with the other option. And they're juggling a third, just a whoever they run across person. They like to have different options in different areas of their life. This person cannot and is not settling down. They're too all over the place. They can't decide what they want. They don't know what they want. But they're back and forth, in and out, in and out. They're always on social media, whoever this is. They're always on social media, scouting, looking. I feel like this is a gossip. Like they love gossip. They don't care if it's true or not. They love gossip. Like they like to hear what people are talking about. They want to get shit on people. Okay. And like I said, whoever this is, you're on the outs with them right now, but they are coming back. They sure are coming back like nothing's going on. They're going to want a new start with you. And I can tell you, you know, this person, 3 of Swords, Death card, 8 of Cups, like this person and you, off and on, in and out, juggle, juggle, juggle. But then they coming back. Then they come back. Okay. It's between you and another main person, but there's a third energy, meaning the occasional hookup, the occasional, you know what I mean? If it looks good at the moment, they go for it. And that's who this person is. Hi, Supernova. Yeah, somebody's not going to be... They're going to tell somebody else some excuse to get out of that situation. Yeah, this is like someone who stays single. Apparently, they like being single, but they're coming back toward you for some love. This is a manipulator. I'm going to tell you that right now. The only fire that I'm seeing is Leo energy with this. Heavy Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Libra is here. Virgo is here. How do they feel about Leo? They feel like you're very, very attractive. And this person likes dealing with you. But again, I'm going to tell you something. They're still back and forth, in and out, and still have another person. No matter how I look at this, there's still another person. If I could grab all 3. There's still somebody else that they're given to. I'm telling you that right now. They look at you as Queen of Wands and Empress. Look. Competition. They put you in a competition. And I feel like you know this. You may not want to admit this to yourself. This person's actions do not live up to their words, and they are not bothered. Okay. Hi, Kim. Hi, Metaphorical Mermaid. A liar, cheater, thief. So that's who's coming your way. And that's the truth. They want to talk. A liar, cheater, thief wants to open up communication, and you're going to be guarded and defensive, as you should be. I feel like they want a new start with you, but they're coming in Page of Cups. They're going to talk some shit. Oh, they're going to make you believe that they're ready now. They're going to make you believe you're the only one, that they're loyal to you. They're going to talk a lot of, yeah. But what's really underneath the surface is that they're going to take off on you again. Under the radar, they're very active. Under the radar, they're out. When they're ready to leave, they will walk away. They've been in and out, off and on with you, and that's how they intend to stay. They like their freedom. They like to roam. And this could be somebody from a different culture. Hi, Sunny D. Virgo, you are next. All right. 10331. Virgo. Why did I want to pull that? I don't know, but 10 of Wands came out. I'm going to put it to the side. Completion of a cycle of burden. Somebody's heavily stressed. We're going to find out why. Is it guilt? Too many responsibility? Like, what is it? What is it? Does somebody not want to take accountability for something? What's going on? Who is coming toward Virgo before October ends, and why? Hi, Norma. So this person is stressed out. They owe you an apology of some kind. All right. They're very concerned. Yeah, they walked away from you. Now they're worried about the fallout. They're worried about the fact that they did not commit to you before. They wish they would have. They regret walking away because they do actually have love for you. They miss you. They want to bridge the gap, bridge the distance with you here. They want the opportunity to make up. like in other words, they want the chance to reconnect, rebuild the relationship, and perhaps go into the Hierophant energy, something long-term, perhaps marriage. Because what I see here, this is what they're coming in for. This is what's on their mind and in their energy. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups. All right. They want to resume the relationship, but there's a conversation that has to happen that's not exactly the greatest. So they have to take accountability for their past actions. They really need to have that talk with you, explain themselves, why they did what they did. That communication is coming in. They want to make peace with you. They want there to be peace around whatever the past was. They know they didn't treat you fairly. They didn't prioritize you or the relationship. It was everything and everybody else. They've learned some type of life lesson. They learned their lesson. Whatever this is a few different things going on with this person since they left you. Yeah, something bit them in the ass for sure. Something bit them in the ass for sure. Yep, now they want to come out the doghouse here. Go towards stability in that new start. Come out of the conflict. Yep, they want this opportunity with you. They want to rebuild the relationship. So that's a good thing. They don't know if it'll work or not, but they want to sure as hell try. They don't know if it'll work, but they want to put in the time, effort, and energy. They want to try because they love you. All right. Some of y'all, they're afraid about, they're afraid that you're going to tell them to go piss off, piss off. They're afraid that you don't want them back. So they fear rejection. They're hoping to have the 10 of Pentacles from the Ace to the 10. Their goal is marriage, family, this type of thing, growing old together. They want to have a victory with you, leaving singlehood behind, leaving old bad habits behind. They learned some kind of lesson here. Something definitely bit them in the ass. They wanted to be single, to pursue whatever the hell they wanted a little freedom, and bit them in the butt. And now it's like they're reconsidering everything. The way they think about this relationship, the things they've done is totally different now. They see themselves as the jackass they truly are. And look at here. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn for you and this person to meet up again, to come together again, and to make a final decision. This is one more chance. It's either yes or no. This is one more round, and it's either you're going to stay or you're going to go. It's up to you what you want with this person. Hi, NSXXCX. Do I normally do what? I didn't read the whole conversation. What do you want to know what I normally do? I'm doing good. How are you? So this is going to be a big decision for you to make, Virgo. Do you want this person back or what? Let's see. Did I tell y'all the signs that showed up? Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer. Sagittarius again, Aries. Scorpio, double Scorpio, Pisces. Taurus. and Aquarius. Okay. Oh, I don't do that unless it is a paid question when I do my Q&A live stream. I have $20 questions that I do when I do the Q&A live stream. So I will be posting when the Q&A live stream will be this week. It will be this Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central. It's $20 per question, payable to my PayPal. And I will be posting that link to PayPal along with all the details of what you need to do, which is very simple. It's nothing big. Just go to my community page late tonight or tomorrow is when it'll be posted. And I answer the questions in the order I receive them on PayPal. I do not take questions during the live stream, only before. Hi, Bar Hoppin'. Thank you, Ilda. And you guys, if you're interested in all my specials and promos, please go to my website, shadowbayou.com, and join my email list so you're in the know and you don't miss out. All right, let's go to Libra. Thank you, Joe. What you said, Pam? Let's rock and roll. Bring it to us, Joyce. A little good. If you please, with a splash of the yum yum too. Breaking out the scales, though. Need to be balanced, Libra. I like that. You can make a rap song, I think, Pam Bear. I think so. I take the questions in PayPal before the live stream. I collect all my questions in PayPal before we go live. And then I do the live stream answering everybody's questions. And I timestamp all the readings. Hi, Regina. Hi, Josephine. Pop-ups from Pinterest. So y'all, you know, I am on Pinterest. I had set up that Pinterest account like when I first started Shadow Bayou. And the only thing I do on Pinterest is share my videos. I guess they're there. So I went looking just to see last night, and I'm surprised I have a few low followers on there. I'm surprised because I don't advertise that I'm on Pinterest. But yeah, Shadow Bayou Tarot. And since I did start it when I first started my channel, it's Shadow Bayou Tarot with a little lanyard, but it's me. So if you want to see what's up on Pinterest, I just share, and I like to save some things that I like on there, some little topics. But I'm not real big, and I don't really fool with Pinterest much. So, you know, YouTube is my main thing. And I really keep telling myself to take the time to reformat my Facebook. But Facebook is something about it that repels me. So, you know, we'll see. And I keep saying that too, because I kind of go back and forth with it. Hi, Aubrey Kane. How you doing? It's Cat. Regina, you're a cat? Well, you know, we're not going to remember that. Hi, Lucinda. All right. Yeah, stole my mom's phone. Okay. I like you, Joyce, because you tell it like it is, and you don't have to make a big show to show. Thank you, Norma. Thank you, Norma. Yeah, I'm just me, child. I'm just me. All right, Libra, 115.55. I like for y'all to know what's going on. I like for y'all to know what I'm about. I like for y'all to know what's going on. And when it comes to my readings, I'm pretty much to the point. What else I'm going to be? I don't like to fluff up nobody. I don't like to fluff up nothing. I just get to the point. What comes out is what you get. Okay. Libra, who's coming toward you before October ends and why? Speaking of fluff, Emperor Gumbo woke up. Well, he's a sweet little fluff. All right, Libra, who's coming toward you before October ends and why? How's it been, Aubrey? Been doing good? Capricorn energy. So somebody is very much interested in you, darling. They find that you are a sweet little treat that they want to taste. Maybe they want to taste again. You know who this person is. Yes, you do, darling. Yes, you do. So this person isn't exactly the most honest human being walking. You know, they like to charm, though. They like to charm. They want to charm you, darling. So we have Capricorn energy, Pisces, Cancer. They will be contacting you, laying it on thick, laying on all that, all the gush, all that sweet, lovely gush. Here's the thing. This person is a love them and leave you kind of person. Love you and leave you. They want to have a good time for a short time. They just passing through. And I feel like you have feelings for this person more than they have feelings for you, which is fine. They are very much someone who gets distracted easily. And they break your heart every time. Every time they leave, you're devastated. So this time around, you really need to think to yourself, you have the choice. You have the choice to say yes or no. You have the choice to decide if you want to go through it again. I feel like you follow their social, you watch their social media, and I don't think that you're very impressed by it at all. I think that it disappoints you every time you get on social media to see what they're doing, who they're doing it with. And I feel like they do this on purpose. I feel like, and it's not intended directly and only to you, but to anybody who is thinking they're going to have a relationship with them or has ideas of trying to get them to commit. They don't want that. Okay. This person does not want that. They want their little, whatever the shit they do. It confuses you. They confuse you a lot because they are so sweet whenever you spend time with them. And that's why you love them, because they treat you like you are the only person. But that's why other people like them too. And the thing is, from what I'm seeing, this is somebody who likes to blow smoke up your ass, make you have all the little ideas, the hope, the little wish fulfillment dreams, and they devastate you by just, when they're deciding, oh, time to go, they leave. And then your heart shatters, and that's every time. Every fucking time. And you're like, but you don't understand. You're not the only one that they're doing this to. They confuse you, they confuse you, they confuse you, they confuse you. But they do it on purpose. They leave you hanging on purpose. They charm you. They know they're charming. They know that they're attractive. And they know they can get away with it because you let them. Show me who this person is more clearly. Somebody you look at with love. It's like it's over before it really begins. They just absolutely devastate you. Stab you in the back and they take off for new horizons. They have you spellbound, like they enchant you with their little charm and their little attention and their little love. But you're just an option in their game. You know what I'm saying? They leave you single and heartbroken. You sitting there wondering what the hell's going on. What happened? And it's about this person and all their effing secrets. You think y'all working on a relationship, and this thing, look at them. Liar, cheater, thief. You thinking, oh, we got something going on here. That's what was in your mind. Oh, we're working on something good, solid and stable. Think again. They sneak away like a little coward. This person is emotionally immature, and you're going to hear from them again because they're going to do, look at this. You're investing over here, and the cat's just playing with this little pinnacle. It doesn't matter. It's just a game. It's a toy. They're not investing. You're looking at the grapes, inspecting. You're over here, oh, we're going to grow this. We're going to flourish and blossom and have prosperity. This is ongoing. No, you're not on the same page. All right. You're not on the same page with this person. That's not their intention. The Lovers and the Knight of Wands. They're coming back. They're coming back to cause chaos in your life. Meaning, break your heart again, disappoint you again, if you let them. They find you very attractive. But whenever you start getting too clingy, or they think you're getting too clingy or have too many expectations, they done. They out. They'll see you again next time. That's how they look at it. So that's who's coming towards you. And you know what gets me with this? I'm not putting you down for it because I do understand it. You pray for this person to come back. You pray for this person to be with you. You pray for it and they do come back. But this is who they are. They leave. They don't love you. This is who they are. But they'll come back because you let them. It's easy for this person to do what they're doing because they have no emotional attachment to you. They have a crotch attachment to you and to you and to you and to whoever. They like what they like, and they like a lot. but they're going to be sneaky and underhanded about it. I'm going to tell you something. They're going to make you feel, you see, this is what I'm picking up with this person. And Libra, listen to me close. They're going to make you feel like you are not being loyal to them in some form or fashion, so they can have an excuse to blow up on you, tell you how, whatever they think, and it's all a game. It's all bullshit. It's to try to deflect what they're really doing, or to have an excuse to do what they're doing. So the thing is, you know they're guilty of some bullshit. They know they're guilty of some bullshit. This is how they run their game. They know they're lying straight to your face. Okay? Okay? But be damned if they ever admit it. You know? I'm telling y'all. You don't have to listen. You don't have to. Okay. If that's your story, you know damn good and well I'm telling you the truth. You already know. All right, Scorpio is next. Apparently, some people don't like that read or that honesty. All right, 127-17. 127-17, Scorpio. Scorpio. Hi, LB. Scorpio, who's coming toward you before October ends, and why? Who's coming toward Scorpio before the end of October, and why? All right, so this person was in a casual relationship with you in the past, I feel, because they were entertaining other people. They weren't committed to you or anyone. I want to know why they regret that. Like, what happened to make them regret that? All of a sudden, they want to turn the tables here. They feel like you're their soulmate. They feel like you balance them out. They feel like you're level-headed. You're very supportive of this person. It's like they think about commitment and it scares them. They know that's what you want, or they feel that's what you want. They haven't made up their mind yet what they want to do when it comes to marriage, commitment, anything long-term. They desire you. They have an affinity toward you. So Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. We also have Temperance and Sagittarius as well. They can't stop thinking about you. They are doubting themselves a lot. That's why they're kind of stuck in their head about, would this be able to go the long haul? Can we build a higher level of commitment? Is this the right path to take? Is this the right path? So they plan to speak to you. They do plan to speak to you, but they haven't made up their mind yet what they want to say. They don't want to just be flirtatious and romantic. They don't. They want to really have a talk with you about how they are, like what they want, what they're thinking of. This person really, they want a chance with you, but they doubt so much that it could work out for anything long term. Thank you, Miss L. So is this person seeing other people currently? Ooh. I feel like they were, but I feel like that's coming to an end. I feel like now they want to start over with you and be more committal. They want to come out the doghouse, come out of the conflict in the doghouse. They're making a choice. I feel like they are leaving someone. And I don't think they're in a relationship. I just think that whoever they've been fooling around with, dealing with, whatever, they're kind of tired of that, leaving that behind, letting that drop off. But because they've been single, but not alone. Do you understand that? They've been single, but not alone. So this person is coming towards you wanting a brand new start. I guess they want to try something they've never done before. Yeah, they've been holding back on. Yep, they're coming in to be more committal. They don't know if they can pull it off. They're going to give it a shot. And that's the truth. They don't know if they can maintain being in this type of relationship. They don't know, babe. They gonna try. They gonna try. This person's got a lot of ego issues. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for them to say, and I don't want to say like bend the knee, give in, but grow up. You know what I mean? Grow the fudge nuts up, bro. Girl or guy, whoever. They want to come to you, but I feel like they cutting somebody out. All right. And in a very shit way too. I don't think this person has no finesse. They have no social skills. In my opinion, they don't have good social skills. Like when they done with somebody, they just, in a very sloppy, ugly way, just walk away, lie to them, do whatever, but they're not honest. And they just, whatever the shit they do, it's not real nice. So you're going to hear from them. They want a new opportunity with you. They're like, okay, how about this? How about just me and you start this official relationship? Maybe we can, you know, talk about living together. Why is the ace of, I want to see this. Is this person wanting to live with you? Because I keep getting that nudge of they need a place to live or they want to live with you for whatever reason. Do I think they're madly in love with you? No. Show me the Ace of Pentacles. Page of Cups. So they want a new start. I'm sorry about the past. You know, I was going through something, blah, 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 whatever the crap they say. And I feel you're going to partner up with them. You're going to respond to their message and you're going to have a new beginning with this person. For the majority, not everybody. For the majority, that's the energy. Because truly you want them. You desire them. But this person here, Yep, they want to partner up with you. Yep, they're saying they want to make things right, but they still got that Knight of Wands energy inside of them. They still have that immaturity inside of them. How's that going to work out? I can't say you're going to be fully satisfied. I think you tolerate it. I think you're going to tolerate this person just so they're in your life. I really do. They're leaving something or someone behind. I feel like it's a someone or situationship to come to you, and they're going to make you this offer. They're going to make this little, to them, a grand gesture, reality, a little offer that is not going to be exactly what you want, but it's going to be something you're going to tell yourself, this is great. This is really awesome. But in your heart, you're not going to be fulfilled. You're going to be like, well, all right, well, they're here. So like you're going to tolerate it. You're not going to tell them how you really feel. You're not going to tell anybody how you really feel. You're going to hold back and hide how you really feel because you want to see if this person will become what you want. Like the potential excites you and you look forward to the potential of what could be, not what you're looking at face to face. Take that as you will. Take that as you will. Sagittarius. How you doing, Suzette? Hi, Imams. Sagittarius. All right, Sag. 138.41. Who's coming toward you before October ends and why? Sagittarius, who's coming toward you before October ends and why? You got somebody playing Ring Around the Rosie with you, honey. Again, I'm getting in and out energy. This person's making their way back to you. This is an attention horror. You know what I mean? You haven't seen them in a long time. They've been waiting for, what the hell they've been waiting for, if they've been biding their time. You know what it is? I think they just can't face you. That's what I think. Yeah. They don't want to explain nothing. So they're probably hoping you get over whatever the hell happened because they don't want to tell you anything. They don't want to explain jack crap to you. So they sitting there letting time go by, hoping you'll just let them back in your life like nothing happened, jumping up and down. Yee. You know what I'm saying? No. This person could be very financially stable. They could drink a lot. And I don't mean water. It's not for everybody, but it is there. So I address it so you can identify the culprit. I mean, the person. You don't trust them, point blank, period. Okay? You don't. You love them. You love them. But they've backhanded stabbed you like more than once. You know it, I know it. Does that look like the face of a person who trusts another person? No, absolutely not. And that's how you are. They're going to come back, hey, Sagittarius. Mm-hmm. They like to dip the wine. They sure do like wine dipping. And they coming back to dip their wine in you, boo. It's called adult conversations, adult comments. Y'all just gonna have to put up with it. Mm-hmm. Yep, they've been holding back. They've been quiet, hoping that you heal from whatever the shit they did to you before. So they live at a long distance, travel. A lot of travel is involved. How do they feel about Sag? Give us their real intentions here. They want to come back. They've been waiting on the right time, whatever they feel is the right time to return. They think about you day and night. They sure as hell do. They sure as hell do. They want to come back. Leo energy. Look at here. Look at here. They want to come back. They're bored where they are. Isn't that terrible? Hi, Carol. Yeah, travel's definitely involved here. They're hoping that you just kind of go along with it, go along with them. They're going to reach out to you. In all honesty, they don't know what kind of reception they're going to get from you. There has been no communication for a long time between you and this person. And in truth, they miss you. They miss the lack of communication, the lack of attention. Like you totally went cold on this person. And they want to know what you're doing, what you're up to. They feel guilty for the way they treated you. They're fully aware that they were wrong, whoever this is. I just don't see accountability here. I feel like they just want to hook up again. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. They want to hook up again. Are they going to say, let's just be friends, Sagittarius? I don't know. But they feel guilty for involving other people in the past. They know that you gave them sincere love. This person, I'm going to tell you something right now. They learned who their friends were and who their friends were not. They made you an option, not a priority, and they want to change that. Something about time has changed this person, but I don't see how much. I don't see it being a whole hell of a lot. They want to heal it and start over. They want your forgiveness. The past still haunts this person. They're still going to be a little guarded about their past. I don't think they let go of people in the past, to be honest. They want to see if you guys can grow a higher level of commitment, if the relationship could actually go somewhere, you know? Yeah, they're going to take action and contact you. This is somebody who's a severe overthinker. Okay. Always overthinking, always getting advice from the wrong damn people. And whenever they ask you for your advice, they just don't take it and go with the other, whoever the hell. Okay. Hi, Tulip. Yeah, I just see a lot of conversation coming in. They want to be back into your life. They want to take that leap of faith. But they're worried about accountability. They're worried about what I'm seeing, the more I pull, what I see is this person's going to run this whole gambit, but in the end, put the brakes on. They're not ready. Put the brakes on. Should I say again? I don't see it going the extra mile. Sagittarius, I'm sorry, I don't. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your energy is here, of course. I just don't see it going anywhere. Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo again, Sag again, Pisces again, Sag again. And Leo. I see a lot of waste of time. That's what I see. Capricorn, high aesthetic delta. Oh, good night, Aubrey, and thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you, Richard. Hi, Shalane. All right. All right, Capricorn, 148.38. Capricorn, who's coming toward you before October ends and why? Who's coming toward you before October ends and why, Capricorn? So you have somebody here. This could be a Sagittarius, a Leo, or a Taurus, or an Aries. My throat just all of a sudden was cold, you know. This person could live a long distance, out of state, out of country. They could watch your socials. This person longs to be with you, but they don't know exactly how that can happen. They want to take action, though. They want to heal something. They're saying this person does have love for you. But there was a painful end here. So, and they keep replaying an argument back in their head. Like it's like a loop. Something they regret saying or doing. They're going to come back around, though. There will be a face-to-face with this person at some point. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a face-to-face meeting with this person. They want to have an honest talk with you. Yeah, they can't stop thinking about you and how, whoop, I just dropped. Look at this. They want to talk to you about this. That's what's on their mind. Okay. They're not going to stay silent. They're going to tell you the truth about the Seven of Swords, something that they held back. Because they want to heal it. We have Aquarius, the star. They're tired of being unhappy. They're tired of being unhappy. 4 of Cups in the reverse. So 10 of Cups and the Hermit. Virgo. And there again, Sag energy, but we have a message. We still have message cards coming out. This person wants to talk. Their intention is, well, really, it's their desire. They can see a future with you. They just don't know exactly when it can happen. All right. So what's the block? Why is this person holding back, making a full-on commitment with Capricorn? Did they make a promise to someone else that they have to fulfill? Yeah. It looks like they made a dumb promise, some kind of promise to someone else. It's like they're obligated to someone else. But that's going to come to an end. They're not going to be juggling anymore. That's going to come to an end for this new beginning to happen. That's when it's going to happen. Page of Cups. They're in deep regret. They want a second chance. Look, they want to make things right with you. They feel guilty for juggling you. They want to apologize and have another chance. There's your communication coming in. Their true feelings and or intentions for Capricorn. Let's make sure. Let's make sure. Hi, Kay Perez. Hi, Gigi. King of Pentacles. Looking at that pentacle. They want to give you that ace. They've been holding back, but they're about to take action and move forward, and they hope for a victory with you. Yep. They don't want to lose you forever, honey. So they want to offer you that Ace of Pentacles. Now they're going to be, willing to commit because they don't want you to be out of their life for good. They don't. All right. Aquarius is next. What? Hold on a minute. Hey, Sky Charm. I want to read what that person said. Hayden Wells, Barfa Rooney. Well, that's new. On the Sagittarius, done with people who can't take accountability. Something magical happens when you meet people who can take a look at themselves. True. All right. I just wanted to see what you said. All right. Thank you, Lisa. Aqua moon and mildly awake, but still adorable. Look at you, Joe. All right, Aquarius, 156.31. Aquarius, who is coming towards you before October ends and why? Gumbo's listening. Hi, Brittany. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. I smell a third-party situation. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. Golly, these cards are getting. Aquarius, who's coming toward you before October ends and why? Hey, Mimi. Thank you. Hey, Rita. Aquarius, Libra, we have Scorpio, we have Cancer energy, Gemini, Virgo, and Taurus. All right. So this person wants a new start after a fight, an argument. Yeah. This is what it feels like. There's been an argument, could be jealousy. It's an argument that I feel came out of nowhere. There's jealousy because there's another person. There's somebody trying to get your attention or your person's attention, and there was an argument about that. This is who this is. They're going to communicate with you that they're heartbroken. They want to fix it, whatever it takes. They don't want to walk away or have you walk away from this connection. All right. This person is like, I don't want to lose you. I do love you. I want to give you my love. I know there are things we need to work on here, but I want to see who the third party is. There's a lot of worry about loyalty. Show me who the third party is for Aquarius. It's an X. I feel it's an X. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Tower. I feel there's an X that's trying to hold on to you. Yes, 4 of Cups. Here that little biatch comes. It's a relationship that's over with, that somebody's trying to hold on to. They want your person or you to interact with them still. They're thinking, oh, I'm going to get back in the good. I'm going to get my toe in the door. And that's not exactly how this is going to go. Yeah, they trying to get back in, slip back in, and they're going to use every kind of little sly bullshit maneuver that they can possibly think of to get back in with either your person or you. That's what the argument was about. Yeah, that's what the argument was about. So show me, what is the potential outcome of this? Again, it shows this other person trying to infiltrate, trying to have some kind of, trying to get you or your person back. There could be a party, like a Halloween party, a birthday party, a wedding, is some kind of little social gathering that y'all going to see this person. Telling you right now. There's something about the social. So I'm trying to figure out, because it looks kind of like somebody might. Show me Aquarius's person towards them at this time. Aquarius. Oh, shit. All right. So your person looks like they're going to give in to temptation here, Aquarius. That's your energy with the star. We have the Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords. And they're going to have regret because of the choice that they made. Five of Cups. That's what I wanted to see. Looks like somebody's going to give in to temptation here. Then they're going to try to, yeah. Then they're going to want to pick up the pieces. But I feel like your heart's going to be torn and you're going to walk away even though you don't want to. You feel like you're going to have to. Booyah. That's what I see coming. I need M&Ms. That's what I need right now. Chocolate. Chocolate is my therapy. Chocolate is my therapy. That's correctamundo, Rita. That's right. That's what I love about it. Ooh, dark chocolate with raspberry. That's good. That's good, Anai. I think your name is Anai. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. That is delicious. Chocolate, dark chocolate with raspberry is good. I know, and that's what I need. Protein bars, but good ones. I've eaten so many different protein bars over the years. I just can't. You ever start getting that gag reflex whenever you've eaten something so much in your life, you just cannot. You just can't. Even though I should, weight-wise, that would be great. If you can get it down the throat, that's good. You have cigars in your freezer. But I don't know if I'd ever get sick of dark chocolate raspberry. I don't know. I'd love to try to find out. All right, last but never least is Pisces. So you stuck it out this long. Thank you so much. I do appreciate all of you being with me. All you new people, welcome in and thank you for being here. Please subscribe and stay tuned in to Shadow Bayou, and you are so welcome to be a part of this online family. I have a wonderful community here, wonderful family community, whatever you want to call us. I feel like we're family, but I welcome y'all in and I thank you for being here. Don't forget, give me your thumb, a small sacrifice. And check out my website, shadowbayou.com. Everyone, join my email list so that you don't miss out on all my specials and promos that I do offer. Right now, the Apple Love Spell is running still, but I will be shutting down that special soon. So if you want that ritual performed for you, it is not a group ritual. It is an individual spell. Please get on my email list so you can be sent all that information. And email coaching is now open. So just FYI, I'm giving everybody the opportunity to have everything to help them manifest their dreams, manifest what they really, really want, remove blockages, whatever the case may be. Go to shadowbayou.com, browse around, sign up for my email list. And yeah, let's get back to it. Your page is way younger. Pages are young. Yes, pages are young. Pages are very young energies. All right, Pisces, let's do it. 20702. 20702 Pisces. Who is coming toward you, Pisces, before October ends, and why? Rita. No, the Apple Love Spell is a love spell. Now, I can do an apple working for money. I can do an apple working for money, but the Apple Love Spell is what is on special. Just email me, Rita. If you want to adjust it for money, I can. Is there a caramel apple love spell? If I want to put caramel on it, I can, Joe. If I want to put honey on it, I can. It's sweet stuff. It goes well all together with love. Sweet and sticky. As long as it's sweet, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect. All right. Woo! All right, girl. Joe, you read that? A knee or an eye or whatever. Caramel apple on your thighs, love spell. Sounds fun. Somebody put the big eye emoji up there for me, y'all. Oh my God. Joe, you saw that? You saw what she said? Joe's blushing. Look at Rita, gonna have to lick a lot. I know caramel does that. It's like kind of thick, but you know, depending on where it is. Oh shit. Look at Joe. Hilda's laughing. Pam's looking at Deb. Joe says he hasn't blushed since 1982. I can believe that. Yo, look. All right now. And now you're going to fit in just fine around here. There you go. You see how it is, how you find your tribe? Linda Taylor's laughing. Chad's getting hot. Yep. That's it, Miss L. That's it, baby. Keep it sweet. Keep it sweet. All right, Pisces. Let's see who's coming towards you before October ends and why. Carol's cracking up, thinking we all crazy. Huh, Carol? Oh, I don't know. No, that's Joe that likes to moisturize. Jeff, maybe he did. I don't know. He got booed up and we don't really see him too much. All right, Pisces, before y'all get all pissy on me. Let's see who's coming toward Pisces before October ends. Okay. Let's see. Well, this is the deal. Crap. So I'm going to tell you this. It looks like a married human being is going to be attracted to you, wanting to rendezvous. You know what I'm saying? And you feel it. This is very specific. You already know who in the hell. If this is your reading, you know who I'm talking about. You do not. If you say absolutely not, that is not my reading, it's not your reading. If this is actually happening right now, which I feel for whoever this is for, it is, you, this is a married person who has the eye on you. They want to put the schnizzle on you too. And you feel it. You feel it. You know it. When I say feel it, I mean intuitively, not physically. Maybe you want to feel it physically. I don't know. You thinking, I got to get away from this person or drop this person. It's something about, I got to lose this person. This person is going to try to charm you. Okay. They're going to try to get you. Oh my God. They're going to try to convince you they're just in an unhappy marriage. Then get your ass out of your marriage legally if you are that unhappy. That's what they're going to do, that old, little excuse. They have no kind of creativity for something more convincing, I suppose. This is a long time player, though. This is a long time cheater. This is a long time cheater. And now they want to cheat with you. Basically, that's what it boils down to. This is a long time cheater. And now they want you in their little bowl of bullshit. Because you look like fun. You look like a good time to this person. A breath of fresh air. They want to breathe in your air, drink your bath water, do all the things. But you suspect it. You know this thing wants to juggle you. You know they got the hots for you. You want to kind of walk away from that. You want to kind of ice them out. You know what I mean? Like, be cold, be distant. They could be older than you, supposed to be wiser, apparently fucking not. Yeah, they're going to try to put on the Mac Daddy or the Mac Mama, whatever y'all want to call. They're going to try to smooth operator, make you feel sorry for them. Do not feel sorry. They have no reason for you to feel sorry for them. They just want to wet it with somebody new. Period. That's it. That's it. That's it. I mean, you know, look, that's all they want to do. Wet the whistle with something new. To them, that's excitement. Honey, they better be damn good in bed for that bullshit. Look, competition, arguments, chaos. That's this person. That's the trail they leave behind. Chaos, broken hearts, people hating each other, fighting, arguing. You think that's worth your time? You go right on ahead. If this is your story, this is happening currently. If it is not your story, do not worry about it. Let's see what else. Thank you for being here, Carol. I appreciate you. Yep. This person's going to be a little bit persistent. They're going to be what they call that patient, thinking that you're going to change your damn mind. You ain't going to change shit. They want you to be part of their little, you know, look at their little group of love cups. They're very attracted to you. They're going to try to hold on. But you see, this person is full of bullshit, full of secrets, and they want you to be a part of that. They don't know who they playing with. I'm telling you right now, they don't know who the hell. You're going to walk away from that. So I love it. You're going to show them who you are, and you're going to walk away from it. I don't know what you're going to tell them. I don't know what you're going to say, but you're not putting up with that crap. No, indeed. Absolutely effing not. You got bigger fish to fry. Yeah. You got bigger fish to fry. For some of you, it's someone you work for. The person is someone you work for some of you. Show me who this person is. I'm telling you. Is someone related to your job? If you don't work directly for them, it could be an owner. It could be, yeah. I'm telling you. They want you part of the little harem. They worn out ass thing. They better Clorox dip that shit. Somebody who will never do anything but play you. Look at this. Who is it? I have 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like it's somebody you'll work with. I mean, I don't know. And they watch you, boo-boo. They like what they see. They like what they see. I see a mess. That's what I see. I see nothing but a mess. I see you getting pissy about it because you're going to have to stand up for yourself. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. This is a married person. For some of you, well, really, I'm getting is somebody you work for or work with at the very least. It feels like a boss energy, supervisor energy, somebody with a position of authority. And it feels like a married person. And they want you to be part of their little sex squad. They better make it worth your while. You tell them, pay off my house, pay my bills. Tell them everything you fucking want. And you want it in right. And if they're going to use you, bitch, use them. That's what I say. Fuck them. And I know I don't normally say that. But, you know, it gets to be a point of being ridiculous. If they want to be that goddamn stupid and egotistical and narcissistic, damn it, cash in, fuck it. You know what I mean? And then leave their ass because they don't mind. My point is, not that you care, but I'm telling it. My point with that shit is they don't mind disrespecting you, making plans to do so, lying to your face, treating you like a fucking idiot and a piece of ass. and tossing you to the side like you're nothing. Don't let, no. Don't be that easy. Make them invest. Make them do something for you. Fuck that shit. Teach them a lesson is what you're going to do. Teach them a fucking lesson. And you know what? It's not right for me to say it. I know that. But it burns my ass every time. Disrespect them too. Somebody has the audacity to just want to treat you that way, then you treat them the same. And then you walk away. And I know I shouldn't say that, but I am saying it. Because every damn day it's the same crap. You know, it's like either you're going to do one or two things. You're going to say no or you're going to say yes. But when you say yes, you do realize you're making an agreement with somebody. Whether it's a commitment or not, you making an agreement with that person. So whatever that agreement is, you got to stick to it because you agreed to it. Now, if they lied to you, that's a false agreement. You get me? Again, you decide if you stay in it or not. You walk away or you say, or you stick around. You know, just really, it blows my mind. Look at Joe. Tell us how you really feel, Miss Joyce. Quit holding back, let it loose, but put the brass knuckles down. I've always admired brass knuckles, but it's just you get to a point and you get to a certain season of your life that you're like, you know what? I'm going to show you what it feels like. And you know, no, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. But when you turn the tables on people, sometimes it shows them how it feels. Sometimes it don't. A lot of times it does, though. And then they feel like, oh, I don't know. Regardless of anything I tell you, you're going to do whatever you want to do, and that's fine. But that's just how, in the moment, I had to feel. I had to express. No brass knuckles. Thank you, Joe. Now I'm going to have my chocolate. And I have other things to do. So I thank y'all. I will see you again soon. Subscribe. Give me a thumb. Comment. Be nice. Share my videos. Visit my website, shadowbayou.com. And I will see you next time. All right. Bye, y'all.